So hold on, but keep going. Trust in yourself, in your heart, in your journey. Believe that there is light ahead, even if you can't see it yet. And know that you are never alone. You are surrounded by love, by hope, by the strength of every person who has ever walked this path before you. Let that strength lift you. Let that love guide you. Let that hope carry you forward. The world needs you, exactly as you are. It needs your heart, your kindness, your courage. It needs your story, your journey, your resilience. So keep going, keep believing, keep hoping. Your journey is far from over, and the best is yet to come. You've made it this far, and that is no small thing. Life's storms have come, but you've endured. There have been days when you felt empty, hollowed out by pain, and yet here you are, still breathing, still standing. There is a quiet power in that resilience, a strength that goes beyond words. It's a testament to the strength that lives within you, a strength that has been tested but never defeated. You may not always see it, but each step forward is a victory. Every moment of courage, every decision to keep going, adds up. They are the building blocks of your future, the foundation of the person you are becoming. And though the journey may be hard, though it may ask more of you than you feel you can give, remember that you are capable of so much more than you know. Yes, life has its way of breaking us open, of stretching us to our limits. But it is in these moments of struggle that we find our true selves. When everything else is stripped away, when all we have is our own heart and our own spirit, that's when we discover what we're truly made of. And you, my friend, are made of something remarkable. There's a depth to you, a wisdom that only comes from enduring the hardships of life. You've learned things that can't be taught, things that only experience can reveal. You've learned the value of empathy, of kindness, of patience. You know what it means to hold space for others, to be a light in someone else's darkness. And that is a gift that no one can ever take away from you. As you continue on this path, remember that healing is not about erasing the past, but about embracing it. It's about finding a way to hold the pain and the joy together, to let them coexist within you. It's about recognizing that your scars are a part of your story, but they are not the whole story. They are a chapter, a lesson, a reminder of how far you've come. And though it may feel impossible at times, allow yourself to believe that there is something beautiful waiting for you. Allow yourself to imagine a future where you are at peace, where you are surrounded by love, where you are happy. Because that future is possible. It may take time, it may take healing, it may take countless steps forward and backward, but it is there, waiting for you. Life is not always fair, but it is filled with moments of unexpected grace. It is filled with people who will come into your life and remind you of your worth, who will see you for who you truly are and love you for it. And those people, those moments, are worth holding on for. They are worth the struggle, worth the heartache, worth every tear. In those quiet moments when you feel alone, remember that you are part of something greater. You are connected to everyone who has ever felt lost, everyone who has ever struggled, everyone who has ever fought to find their way. You are not alone in this journey. There is a strength in that shared experience, a strength that can carry you when you feel you can't go on. And when you feel like giving up, remember why you started. Remember the dreams that still live within you, the hopes that you've carried with you since you were young. Those dreams are still there, waiting to be fulfilled. They may have been buried by pain, by disappointment, by life's hardships, but they are still alive, still a part of you. Allow yourself to hope again. Allow yourself to believe in the possibility of happiness, of love, of joy. Allow yourself to believe that you are worthy of all the beautiful things life has to offer, because you are. You are worthy, just as you are, with all your scars, all your broken pieces, all your imperfections. You are enough. As you move forward, don't be afraid to let go of what no longer serves you. Don't be afraid to release the things, the people, the thoughts that hold you back. Sometimes, the hardest part of healing is learning to let go, learning to make space for something new, something better. But it is in that letting go that we find freedom, that we find the courage to step into our true selves. Life is a journey of becoming, of growing, of evolving, and every experience, every challenge, every heartbreak is a part of that journey. They shape us, they mold us, they prepare us for what lies ahead. And though the road may be long, though the journey may be hard, trust that it is leading you somewhere beautiful. One day, you will look back on this chapter and see it for what it was. A time of transformation, a time of growth, a time when you found your strength. You will see that every tear, every sleepless night, every struggle was worth it, because it led you to where you are meant to be, to who you are meant to become. So hold on, keep going. Trust that there is light ahead, even if you can't see it yet. Trust that there is a purpose to your journey, a meaning to your pain, a reason for your struggles. And know that you are never alone. You are surrounded by love, by hope, by the strength of every person who has ever walked this path before you. Let that strength lift you. Let that hope guide you. Let that love carry you forward. The world needs you, exactly as you are. It needs your heart, your kindness, your courage. It needs your story, your journey, your resilience. So keep going. Keep believing, keep hoping. Your journey is far from over, and the best is yet to come. The road ahead may be difficult, but you are strong enough to walk it. Believe in the possibility of happiness, even when it feels far away. Every step you take is a testament to your determination and strength. Let your pain become the foundation for a life filled with purpose. You are not defined by your past, but by the choices you make today. Keep going, even when it feels impossible, because you are capable of incredible things. Trust in yourself and in the journey you are on. The love you've given and received will always be a part of you. Remember that healing takes time, and it's okay to go at your own pace. You are enough, just as you are, and you are deserving of all the good things life has to offer. Life is a journey filled with unexpected challenges and moments of beauty. Every day you face is another step in a story uniquely yours. Love is the essence of what makes life worth living. It has the power to uplift you and the power to break you. Pain is an inevitable companion to love, but it is also a teacher. Each moment of pain reminds you of the value of what you held dear. Heartbreak feels like the end of the world, yet it is a sign that your love was real. Tears are not a sign of weakness, but of bravery in feeling deeply. Strength is not the absence of pain, but the courage to endure it. You are stronger than you know, and braver than you believe. Even when the days feel endless and heavy, they are shaping you into someone resilient. Every struggle is a chapter in your story that proves your perseverance. Loss is a part of life that no one escapes, but it connects us all. The ache you feel now is the result of having cared so profoundly. Pain does not diminish your value, it reveals your humanity. There is beauty, even in brokenness, because it shows where you've grown. Healing takes time, and every small step forward matters. The sun rises each morning to remind you that light follows darkness. Life will challenge you, but it will also reward you in unexpected ways. You have survived 100% of your worst days so far. That is a track record worth celebrating. Grief feels endless, but it is a bridge to understanding love more deeply. Remember, you are never truly alone, even when loneliness grips you. Every scar you carry tells a story of survival and courage. You were not made to be perfect, but to be real, flawed, and whole. The hardest moments in life are the ones that shape you the most. You are allowed to cry, to feel lost, to take your time. Healing is not linear, and it's okay to take 2 steps forward and 1 step back. Each moment of struggle is building a foundation for your future strength. Never let temporary feelings make permanent decisions. You have the power to create beauty from pain, to grow from heartbreak. Your heart, though broken, is still beating, still capable of love. There is no shame in mourning what was lost, for it mattered to you. Let the pain carve deeper spaces in you, for they will be filled with joy one day. When the world feels cold, remember the warmth of your own spirit. You are not defined by what you've lost, but by how you rise from it. Every new day is a chance to take 1 step closer to healing. Trust that even in chaos, there is a purpose unfolding. You are learning lessons that will guide you in ways you cannot yet see. Allow yourself to feel every emotion, for they are the colors of life. There is strength in your vulnerability, courage in your tears. Hope is not always loud. Sometimes it is a whisper in the silence. Even when you feel like giving up, you are still moving forward. The smallest acts of kindness to yourself and others can spark transformation. Remember that you have survived storms before and will survive this one too. The world can be heavy, but you are not alone in carrying its weight. Believe in the possibility of brighter days, even if you cannot see them yet. Every time you get up after falling, you are defying the odds. Pain can make you feel isolated, but it is part of the human experience. Your story is still being written, and its ending is not yet decided. Trust in the process, even when it feels like there's no progress. The love you have given is never wasted, even if it wasn't returned. Life is about finding beauty in the cracks and flaws. Remember that broken things can still be beautiful, like a mosaic of experiences. You are not your failures. You are the lessons you've learned from them. Keep moving, even when the path ahead feels unclear. Let each step remind you that you are capable of moving mountains. There will always be moments when it feels like too much, but those moments will pass. You are more resilient than you realize, and your heart is stronger than it feels. Take a deep breath and remember that life is lived 1 moment at a time. Each moment brings an opportunity to begin again, no matter how small. Love and pain are 2 sides of the same coin, shaping you into who you are. Your scars are reminders that you have survived battles others cannot see. Keep holding on, even when your grip feels weak. The love you seek begins with the love you give to yourself. No one has walked your journey, and no one can take it away from you. The pain you feel now will one day become the wisdom you share. Never underestimate the power of your own story to inspire others. You are more than your struggles. You are the strength it takes to overcome them. Life is a blend of joy and sorrow, both necessary to appreciate the other. Hold on to hope, for it is the thread that keeps us moving forward. Hope is the quiet promise that tomorrow holds something better. You are not alone, even when it feels like the world has turned its back on you. The struggles you face today are shaping the person you will become tomorrow. There is no shame in starting over, for it is a chance to build again with wisdom. Every tear you've cried is a testament to the depth of your soul. You have the power to create meaning from even the most painful experiences. Remember, it is through the cracks that the light gets in. Each time you rise after a fall, you prove that you are unstoppable. Your worth is not defined by your circumstances, but by your perseverance. Let your story be one of resilience, of rising from the ashes stronger than before. The journey is not about being perfect, but about continuing to move forward. The pain you carry now will transform into a strength you never knew you had. Healing is not forgetting. It is learning to live with the memories and grow from them. Every step you take, no matter how small, is progress. Believe in the power of time to soften the edges of your pain. Trust that the universe is working in ways you cannot yet understand. There will be days when you feel like giving up, but those are the days that matter most. You are more than the sum of your losses. You are the courage to keep going. Let love guide you, even when it feels like it has betrayed you. Remember, the strongest trees grow in the harshest winds. You are not defined by your failures, but by how you rise after them. Even in the darkest moments, there is a spark of hope within you. Life is not always fair, but it is always worth living. Hold on to the belief that better days are ahead. Every challenge you face is a chance to grow stronger and wiser. The pain you feel today will become the strength you rely on tomorrow. You are capable of far more than you believe. Let every heartbreak teach you, every loss shape you, every failure inspire you. You are not your mistakes. You are the lessons you've learned from them. Keep going, even when the road is difficult, because every step matters. Your story is not over. There are still chapters to be written. The love you give to others will find its way back to you in unexpected ways. You are enough just as you are, even in your moments of doubt. The world needs your light, even if you cannot see it yet. Trust in the process, even when it feels like nothing is changing. You have survived every challenge you've faced so far, and you will survive this too. Pain is not your enemy. It is a teacher guiding you toward growth. Let the love you've lost remind you of the beauty of what you once had. You are never truly alone, for your strength and resilience are always with you. Each day is a new chance to begin again, to rewrite your story. When the world feels heavy, remember the moments that made you smile. You are not broken. You are healing, growing, and evolving. Love is never wasted, even when it feels like it has left you. Your heart is strong enough to endure the pain and still find joy. The storms in your life will pass, leaving you stronger and wiser. Keep walking, even when the road is unclear, because it will lead you somewhere meaningful. Every challenge you overcome is proof of your inner strength. You are worthy of love, happiness, and all the good things life has to offer. Let your scars be a reminder of what you've endured and overcome. The pain you feel now is shaping the person you are becoming. Remember that you don't have to walk this journey alone. There are people who care, people who understand, people who will walk beside you, even when the path is tough. You are connected to others in ways that go beyond words, beyond actions. Each person you meet, each life you touch, adds a piece to your journey, a lesson to your soul. Don't be afraid to lean on others, to reach out for help, to share your burdens. Strength is not just found in independence, it's also found in the courage to let others in. There may be times when the world seems overwhelming, when every step forward feels like a battle. But even in those moments, remember that you are capable of growth, of change, of transformation. You have survived everything life has thrown at you so far, and that is a testament to your resilience, your willpower, your courage. Trust in your ability to adapt, to learn, to find your way. The road to healing is long, and it's often filled with setbacks. There will be days when you feel like you're moving backward, when the progress you've made seems to vanish. But healing is not a straight line. It's a journey of ups and downs, of victories and setbacks. Give yourself grace in this process. Allow yourself to feel the pain, to grieve, to mourn what has been lost, but also allow yourself to feel the hope, to believe that better days are ahead, to trust that you are capable of finding peace again. Don't let the past hold you back. You are not defined by the mistakes you've made, the people who have hurt you, the things you've lost. You are defined by the strength you've shown, the courage you've gathered, the love you've shared. You are so much more than the hardships you've faced. You are a survivor, a warrior, a beacon of light in a world that can sometimes feel dark. As you continue on this journey, remember that you are not alone. There are others who have walked this path, who understand the pain, the struggle, the triumph. Together, we find strength in each other, in the shared experience of being human. Lean on that connection, let it be a source of comfort, a reminder that you are part of something larger than yourself. So keep going, Keep fighting, keep believing in the goodness that lies ahead. Life will test you, sometimes to your very core, but every challenge is an opportunity for growth. Let your heart be open to new experiences, new relationships, new beginnings. Let your soul be willing to try again, to hope again, to love again. There is beauty waiting for you, a beauty that is worth every moment of struggle, every tear shed, every ounce of strength. You are not just surviving, you are thriving, you are growing, you are becoming. Let this truth be your foundation, your anchor, your source of strength. Because no matter what you face, you are already more powerful, more resilient, more beautiful than you realize. As you walk this path, remember that every moment, good or bad, is shaping you into a stronger, wiser, and more compassionate person. The pain you feel is real, but it will not define you. It may bend you, but it will never break you. Within you lies a resilience that is untouchable, unbreakable, and uniquely yours. This journey may be long, and it may be lonely at times, but with each step, you are proving to yourself just how powerful you truly are. Think of each challenge as a lesson that is preparing you for something even greater. Life has a way of bringing hardships to those who are meant to inspire, to those who will one day lead others out of darkness. You may not see it now, but one day, the strength you are building will become a light for others. You will be the reminder that it's possible to rise from the depths of pain, to find hope again, and to live fully despite the scars. Even in the darkest moments, remember that there is always a dawn. Each new day brings with it a chance to start anew, to forgive yourself, to let go of what no longer serves you, and to embrace what lies ahead. The past does not have to be your prison. You are free to redefine yourself, to break away from the patterns that have held you back, to step into a version of yourself that is aligned with the dreams you hold deep within your heart. Forgive yourself for the times you've stumbled, for the days when you couldn't give your best. Forgive yourself for the moments when fear held you back, and for the times when the weight of the world felt like too much to bear. Self-forgiveness is a gift that will set you free. You are deserving of love, of peace, and of a life that brings you joy. Let go of the guilt, the shame, the regret, and allow yourself to embrace the person you are becoming. Believe in your capacity for change. You are not bound to any one version of yourself. Every day is an opportunity to grow, to evolve, to become someone new. Embrace the possibility of transformation, even if it feels daunting. Trust that there is beauty in the unknown, that the journey will lead you to places you never dreamed possible. Life has so much more in store for you than you could ever imagine. As you journey forward, keep hope alive. Hope is the light that will guide you through the darkest nights. Even when everything seems lost, hold on to that tiny glimmer of hope and let it carry you through. The road may be winding, the challenges may be many, but hope is a powerful force that can move mountains. Allow yourself to dream, to believe that better days are coming, and to trust that everything you're going through has a purpose. And remember, you are enough, just as you are, with all your flaws, all your fears, all your dreams. You are enough. You don't have to be perfect to be worthy of love, of success, of happiness. Embrace your imperfections, for they make you human. They make you real. You are a work in progress, and that's beautiful. There is no rush, no deadline. Life unfolds in its own time, and you are exactly where you're meant to be. As you continue to walk this journey, let your heart be your guide. Trust its wisdom, its intuition, its strength. You have all the answers within you. Listen to that quiet voice that tells you to keep going, to keep fighting, to keep believing. It will never lead you astray. So, keep moving forward with courage. Keep showing up for yourself, even on the days when it feels impossible. Let love be your motivation. Let hope be your anchor, and let resilience be your strength. You are on a path of growth, of healing, of transformation, and every step you take is bringing you closer to the life you deserve. Keep going, because the best is yet to come. Every step you take, no matter how small, is proof of your courage. In each moment that you choose to keep going, you are defying the odds, pushing back against the weight of your own doubts, fears, and sorrows. You are proving, over and over, that you are more than your struggles, more than the mistakes that haunt you, more than the losses that have shaped you. Your journey is a testament to the power of resilience, to the beauty of the human spirit. As you continue forward, don't forget to take care of your body. The path can be exhausting, and rest is not a sign of weakness. It's a necessity, a vital part of your growth. Give yourself permission to pause, to breathe, to let go of the idea that you must always be pushing forward. Sometimes, the most powerful thing you can do is to simply allow yourself to be, to exist without the weight of expectation. In moments of silence, listen to the rhythm of your own heartbeat. That beat, steady and true, is a reminder of the life that flows within you, a life that is valuable, that has purpose, that has meaning. No matter how lost you may feel, remember that your life is a gift, that each breath is a reminder of your strength, your resilience, your will to keep moving forward. As you navigate through your own battles, remember that you have the power to choose how you respond to each moment. Pain is inevitable, but suffering is a choice. Choose to learn from your struggles, to find meaning in your pain, to let each hardship bring you closer to the person you were meant to become. You are not a victim of circumstance. You are the hero of your own story, and every choice you make is a step toward healing, toward growth, toward wholeness. And when the world feels overwhelming, look within. There is a sanctuary within you, a place of peace and strength that no one can take away. And in that quiet space, find the courage to keep going, to trust that you are enough, that you have what it takes to face whatever comes your way. You are your own greatest ally, your own strongest supporter. Believe in yourself, even when it feels impossible. Let your heart be open to new experiences, new relationships, and new beginnings. Life has a way of surprising us when we least expect it, of bringing beauty into our lives when we thought all was lost. Be open to the possibility of joy, of love, of happiness. Let go of the belief that you must protect yourself from pain at all costs. Pain will come, but so will joy, and both are essential parts of the journey. Your story is unique, and it is still being written. Every experience, every person you meet, every challenge you face is a part of that story. Embrace each chapter, even the difficult ones, for they are all leading you to a place of greater understanding, of deeper compassion, of stronger resilience. Your life is a masterpiece, and every brushstroke, every line, every color is contributing to a work of art that is uniquely yours. And remember, there is no rush. Life is not a race, it is a journey, and you are allowed to move at your own pace. Don't compare your path to others, for your journey is yours alone. Trust that you are exactly where you are meant to be, that each step is bringing you closer to the person you are meant to become.